Everybody, shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Turn your TVs up. Turn your phones up. Turn your computers up. Because we're
Turn
back
it
on
on.
the air. We're back on the air.
On the
It
scene.
is the bold and the bald.
Uh,
I mean, funk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the bold and the baldness. Bold moves and funky groove. Yes, indeed. It's yours truly, Mr. Funkadelic Jones in the house. You know what I mean? It's only one way we live. That's only one way we live. We live by G and S. Grown and sexy. Yeah, got 'em. Yes. Yes. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gents. You guys already know what time it is, man. Do me a
I'm
favor. If
leaving.
like, comment, subscribe, run that thing up. You feel me? I'm
Mm-hmm.
just I'm just taking a second as we about to record as I'm looking at the spit shine, Lord. I ain't putting no grease in this thing yet,
He said,
Lord.
I ain't putting no grease on this thing.
You know what I'm saying? You get that ski boat. This that cut that you used to have as a kid. You be like, bro, I don't want to go to school, bro.
Hit a nigga with a
You went to
ball
school just,
fade.
oh yeah? Yeah. No, I'm just playing, ladies and gents. But you guys already know, man, we gotta pass it over to the man with a plan who just don't understand. He want the Wolves to win. I bet he do. Go ahead, brother Casey. I bet he do. Go
You
ahead,
already
speak
know
to
who
the
it is. It's
people,
your
though.
boy Cass Cooley on here in the building. And of course, I want the Wolves to win. You
Why?
got to, because I got my pay 18 years up front on every day. That's how you know how
Mm-mm.
much I mean it. Understand? He is about to set records. Go ahead, go and get this first chip. Go and get it out the way. Because I
Mm-mm.
damn sure don't want to see SGA. I ain't mean for
Mm-mm.
that to rhyme, but it did. But still,
Mm-mm.
I don't nobody want to see boring ass. How are you today? As SGA, the fuck,
Listen, listen, listen,
boring
listen.
ass MVP
I
ever.
get it. But let's think about it for a second here, Merc. Do we want to see the New York Knicks? I mean, let's be real. It's New York City, the Mecca. It's where the city that never sleeps. It's just dreams are made. And then
More like the
there's
city that smells
and,
like shit. I'm
and
sorry, I'm
then
not
and then
sorry.
there's Indiana, the Hoosier
Mm,
State,
mm,
farmland. Don't nobody
mm.
really want to be there, but hey, and then you
Exactly.
look at, let's go to the west side, right? We got Minnesota, freezing cold. Don't nobody even know what goes on in Minnesota.
No
It's one of
bullshit.
them. It's one of them states you just be like, you know what? Outside of the Wolves, the Vikings, and the Twins, what really goes on here?
Prince.
And, and who?
Prince.
And Prince.
Outside of that, and I
When
think
Dilla
maybe Rick.
cry.
I think maybe Rick James. Outside of that, I don't know.
When Dilla cry. And then there's Oklahoma City. Let me tell you how special a place Oklahoma City is.
Mm.
Well, it's back to the show because I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. It's the most randomest basketball city ever. Oklahoma
Mhm.
City. Who the hell wants to move? Listen, if
No
I was an
one.
owner right
No
now,
one.
if
No
I was an
one.
owner right now, let's go back to that Seattle deal, right? You got all the cards on the table. And your first thing is that we want to move this team to Oklahoma City. If I was on the board of that, if I was an investor on the board of that, I would slap the hell out the owner. Why? Because it's like you got all these big markets you can go to, and you're picking Oklahoma City.
Thank you.
Like
Thank you.
listen, we understand Oklahoma for college. Like, the Oklahoma Sooners, everybody loves
Cool.
Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah,
We all
cool.
understand that. Like Oklahoma seems like a college type of town.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. We're in a
Let's
college
be
town.
real. If the MLB wanted to expand right now, you think they coming to Oklahoma? Never.
No,
If the
no,
NFL wanted to expand right now, which they probably won't, do you think they will go? The first destination will be is Oklahoma? No,
no.
no.
Not even
So
close.
who the hell wants to be in Oklahoma City?
I'm gonna be real with you. I've been to Oklahoma once, and it was because my dad was stationed there. Literally, it was 2 hours outside of Dallas, and flying in, it was a 45-minute flight. I'm sorry, it wasn't a 45 minute, it was a 15-minute flight. The flight, the plane, mind you, the plane was so small, I thought it was a private airline flight. We're flying for 5 minutes. I'm sorry, we're flying for like 10 minutes. I'm seeing stuff. The last five, I don't see shit but fields. Literally until we landing. And as we're coming down to land, I see we landing on a strip. Because I'm like, we about to land in the middle of a field? Like, it was literally nothing there. And I like, my dad took me to OKC. It was nothing there. We were like, it was not, it was like, don't get me wrong, it's a metropolitan city. It's a city that like moves, but it's not really, it's nothing there. Like literally, it's flat. Like, it's flat as shit. Like
Listen,
it's hilarious.
this is my thing, right? And maybe, just maybe, when you live in certain areas, other places seem like foreign countries, right? Like me being in the DMV, right? Cool. There's a lot to do here. And on top of that, we move a lot. We
We do.
move in the group. Because you gotta think about it. We go from DC, we go to cross the bridge to Virginia, we go
hmm
up to Baltimore. But
hmm
then it's like outside of DMV, it looks like a foreign country. It looks like foreign territory, especially when you go to certain places, right? Like if they were to tell me right now, hey, phone, we need you to go to Little Rock, Arkansas. Why? What the fuck is in Arkansas? Like I'll be sitting there just be like, okay. You be like, oh, all right. Uh, just be like they don't call Middle America flyover countries for a reason because people fly over them. Not to be no disrespect, we love y'all, but it's kind of like one of them. Oh, okay, you be like, hey, we're gonna touch down in Nebraska and do what exactly?
hmm
Now, don't get me wrong. I will definitely go to a Nebraska college football game because they seem entertaining. But you talking about just to be in Nebraska? Why?
hmm
Hell, my family's from the South. We go to North Carolina. First of all, we ain't from the city part of North Carolina. We ain't from Raleigh and Durham and Charlotte. We ain't from the city of North Carolina. No, no, no. We in the one horse town of Goldsboro. Like, let's be real. There's only one mall in Goldsboro. It ain't nothing
Yeah.
but fast food restaurants in towns that been there for so long in Goldsboro. Let me tell you about Goldsboro here. There's nothing to do in Goldsboro. When I got old enough to say, guys, no, I don't want to go to Goldsboro with y'all. My parents just got back from Fayetteville, Goldsboro. I was like, listen, what is it to do? That it's
Nah,
nothing
it's
to do.
okay to do in Fayetteville, but now
Oh, I mean,
Goldsboro,
Fayetteville, okay, cool, but Goldsboro.
shit, doing it,
I shout
bitch.
out to all my family in Goldsboro. However, there's nothing to do. So that's why they say city people they can't transition into small towns.
Nah,
It's
I
not going to work for them. I'll
I
be
know
real with you.
it didn't work
Just
for
here
me.
in the state of Maryland here. I went across the bridge to the Chesapeake on the Chesapeake Bay on the eastern shore side. I don't see how they live over there. Everything is small towns, ain't no jobs, ain't nothing to do. Everybody just living. Don't get me wrong, everybody living peacefully because ain't shit out there. But I'm sorry, maybe I like the faster paced lifestyle. Maybe I like shit to do. I live 20 minutes from Baltimore. I could drive to Baltimore if I want to, you know what I mean? Get some Old Bay season or something. I could do all kinds of things. I could drive back down on my side back in PG. I could drive to DC. Hell, if I want to drive to bougie ass Montgomery County, I can do those things.
This is
But to
true.
go to a rural ass country ass town where you just be like, well, our strongest thing here to do is the fish. You be like, that's cool and all, but damn, nigga, is there anything else for me to do? Like we go crabbing and fishing around here. That's nice and all. That's a good pastime hobby. But god damn, what is it to do? But you
I
know
would
what?
smoke myself to death.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna spend too much time on that, ladies and gents, because
Shit.
I don't
Listen.
I don't want to offend nobody. You know, people like, oh, Funky, you so wrong. You so wrong
Nothing
talking about
funky.
other
I don't
states.
give a damn. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry. Like I've lived. I lived right outside of Nashville, and that shit was still too slow paced for me. And Nashville is a modern city. It's a major city.
Mm.
Being in Nashville is cool, but realistically, it's not the same because literally, even if I go 45 minutes outside of DC, I'm still in a major metropolitan area. Yeah, the area that I was in it was okay, but you go another 15 minutes and it's literally the sticks. At least here we got a good mix. Like I live in Waldorf, yeah, but where we work at, or listen, you can even if you work anywhere in DC, PG, Baltimore area, you can get a mixture of people who live in the city, people who live in the suburbs, and some people who live on the outskirts. So you can get a nice mixture versus it's just country as hell. And at least here, there's a culture versus there, they just country. And it's like, okay, you got your country ways. Like, that's cool. But at the same time, like, a nigga need something else. Like, there's something to get. I said, maybe it was just because where I was at. I couldn't get behind the whole country music scene. Like, that's just not my shit. So, like,
See,
it's not, I don't know.
here's my thing though, right? I think what people don't realize is you look at major cities everywhere, right? Let's take the Little Rock or an Arkansas or what's the what the hell is it? What's the major city in Alabama? Montgomery.
Yeah,
Like
Montgomery.
you look at their major cities, and then you look at the DMV, right? You look at the DC. Let's be real. If you we ain't even gotta take that far. You can look at Baltimore and DC, and they're two different. They're an hour apart. And
Yeah,
they're two different metro areas. I can tell you right now, me now living close, Baltimore metro area is 10 times slower than DC. Why? I have no idea. But when you look at metro areas, you can look at like okay, Columbus, Ohio. That's Ohio's biggest city. Columbus ain't nowhere near on the same speed as DC. But when you look at DC, the only place the speed wise is maybe New York, probably Philly, maybe Boston, maybe LA, and down south in Atlanta. Maybe Houston, depends. I don't know.
I say yeah. Houston is just
Seattle,
more spread out.
Seattle, maybe
Yeah,
Denver. Like them places may be on the same speed as DC. But when you look at certain cities, like you may look at like I don't like Charlotte. Cool. Charlotte's a big city in North Carolina. I be seeing on TikTok people all the time, oh, Charlotte fool, don't move here, blah. I'm like, let's be real. Charlotte may be full, but Charlotte ain't nowhere near on the same speed as DC. Like Virginia got 15 different God knows how many cities. Like Virginia is the only place I know that's broken down in the three sections. Northern Virginia, Richmond, and the Hampton Roads. I said, God damn, it's a lot. But
yeah.
Northern Virginia, yes, because that's part of DC. Richmond and DC are nowhere near each other. The Hampton Roads and DC are nowhere near each other. Maybe we looking at it because of, oh, y'all from DC, I understand. It's just the quality of life here is different. You
Yeah.
understand? It's a faster paced city. You wonder why people that live here got three jobs, two side hustles, cut head, do DoorDash, do Uber, scam, rob, and hit parlays? Because we have to. That's the way of living around here. That's the way of living
I
around
swear to
here.
God. I
You
swear
may
to
go
God,
somewhere
bro.
else and probably get okay, you know, you got a little full-time job, part-time job, cool, but you straight. That's not gonna work out here.
That should not
You got
work out.
motherfuckers out here that got 3 full-time jobs, nigga. How do you sleep? Is the question. What time do you sleep? You don't sleep. Niggas got 3 full-time jobs just to get by. Not even being like, oh, you being successful. No, just to get by. Shit crazy, Lord.
Hmm.
Shit crazy. Shit crazy, Lord.
And what's so crazy is like I was talking to one of the drivers that came in for work, and it was I was like, "Where you stay at?" And it was like, because I seen the license was North Carolina. I was like, "Oh, wait, you from what part of North Carolina?" I'm from like right outside of Fayetteville. I'm like, okay, I know this, like, this be treating you good, right? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, it's cool. I just bought me a couple of acres of land, so I get about 16, $1,700 every couple of weeks. I'm cool for it. I'm thinking, he's like, yeah. He's like, I bought my house. He's like, I'm paying like 1,200 a month in my mortgage for real. I'm like, he's like, I know you can't get nothing like that up here. I'm just like, nah, not even close, bro.
No,
He like,
no.
yeah, man. He's like, I'm living on like 2 acres. He said, I got me a nice size house. He said, I own this truck, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, what you paying in rent? I'm like, bro, that's insane. I said, do you know if I paid $1,200 in rent, where I will be staying at?
In the goddamn trapped in the trenches,
I'm like,
Lord.
I would be somewhere so deep in the trenches that I would have to get a bulletproof blanket.
Exactly.
Like I have to get a shield to lay it around my ass
I
when I
would
go to
have
sleep.
bulletproof vests stapled to my window.
Mhm.
I'm like, they shooting every night. I'm like, don't worry about it. This enough. It's another shootout. This is the third one this week. Don't even worry about it.
You come into the apartments, you hire people to put in windows, and they all bulletproof glass.
Exactly.
Like, you didn't authorize this. Listen, I need to survive, so
Hey,
this is all
hey.
needs to be bulletproof. Like, thank you. Like this. How many shots can this handle? Like every six, like, and you said reinstallment every 6 months is free. Oh, okay. Thank
Okay, I take it. So I think people don't realize and understand like the way of living in the DMV is crazy because you have to literally move maybe 2 hours away just to probably get land, acres, a house. You know what I mean? The
you.
closer you live to the city, you buying straight townhomes. Niggas can barely afford rent here. You know what I'm saying? Like you barely can afford rent here. These jobs want
That's
you to
the thing.
slave, but yet you like my nigga. Listen, rent coming up. This check ain't gonna cover it. Now who I need to talk to? We live in an area where you gotta literally work 60 to 80 plus hours on the day to day. You go in there and ask your boss, like, hey, y'all got overtime? Yeah, but you can't work more than 60 hours. Well, that's some bullshit, nigga.
I'm like, I
Put
need
me down.
75 to survive.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, put me down for 65, please. Well, we can get in trouble. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm trying to eat. Shit.
Listen, I'll come in for 60 hours as me and 15 more as somebody else. How about that?
I'm telling you. Well, nigga, well, give me 2.7 hours then. Something. Squeeze me in. Niggas try to bleed the company as much as they can. It's like, well, you're kind of tight this week. How many hours I got left to work? Well, you're up to only 3 hours. I'll come in for 3 hours. I'll leave exactly. If I come in at 9, I'm leaving at 11:50. That way y'all don't get in trouble. God damn it. I'm in there.
Telling you.
But
I'm telling
again, that's how people gotta work if you want to work one job up here. If you
you.
want me to, oh, I'm only gonna work one job, well, you better be working 80 hours on that motherfucker, because shit, 40 hours listen, 40 hours up here feels like bullshit. You be like, I might as well go work myself for 40 fucking hours. God damn. Shit. You be like 40 hours. You be like 40 hours a week. You be like, this job want me to do all this for 40 hours a week and this is what I get? Oh, hell no. But we ain't gonna talk about that too much because we love the DMV. You know it's high as hell to live here. All right. You better have 16 jobs to work here, right?
16 jobs, two side business, and 18 shorties on the corner,
I
so
can
they
tell
can
you
get
like
your
this,
money.
Lord. Let me tell you how fucked up it is out here before we move on. Nigga, I make damn near almost $30 an hour, and an Uber driver doing better than me. But I digress. The motherfucking Uber drivers doing better than me. These niggas clocking 300 to 400 because they out there all fucking day. They know where to be at. They gonna hang at the airport. They sitting downtown DC. Them niggas got bread. Meanwhile, I clock in 40 hours a week. Look at my check and be like, should I
This
so
is
should I so
bullshit.
should I quit today or tomorrow? Which one should I do? Cause there's some bullshit here. I, you this all I'm getting? The Uber driver out there doing these niggas making $300 a day. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there looking like, man, that's who do I
Yeah.
talk to about this? Can I talk to HR? Oh no, so they say everything was accurate. Ooh, all right. It's missing a no, it's not missing a zero. Fuck. Who do I talk to about this? Like, even look at your check. Who do I talk to about this? Fuck.
I'm telling.
God damn.
I had to make me go up on my dependent. God damn it.
I'm telling you, man. But listen, we need to switch because you know what really grinds my gears. And
Ooh.
it's not even a negative. This ain't even something negative. This is just a reality check for old folks. Cause I seen this. I
Not the
seen
old
this.
folks.
I seen this today. Like older people that was the generation before me, the older people that's in their 60s and 70s and stuff like that. Let me give you guys a little history lesson if you might do. You do know that self-checkout is everywhere outside of the grocery store, right? All right, hold on, hear me out for a second. Hear me out for a second. I was in Burger King, right? I was giving me a little sandwich, give me a little sandwich fry. All right, cool. Mind you, Burger King got a self checkout kiosk, so I'm looking like, all right,
Oh yeah.
they working and whatnot back there. Let me put my order in and stuff like that. I got old school dude behind me. He said, anybody working the counter? I said, yeah, they are, but it probably be faster if you just put your shit in. I think older people gotta realize and understand that like you guys gotta adapt as time goes on. Me, I'm an online self kiosk type of person. I'm not waiting
Me
for
too.
nobody to do shit. I be
Mm-hmm.
mad as hell when self checkout in the store be down. I'm like, I'm standing alive. Fuck. You just be like,
I'm trying to get my shit and get
I
out.
just trying to take my shit and go, Lord. Damn.
Damn, bro.
As soon as self checkout open, I'm in there. The shit, hell, the few times I done ate McDonald's got a kiosk right there. I be,
Mm-hmm.
let me get the cheeseburger, fries. You think I'm about to sit there and wait till the person at the counter come up there? Fuck no. They already got my order ready. Like, let's make it easy. They back there making the order. Place your order. You already know what you want. So why are you going there trying to be all, do they have this? It's right there. It's on the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is what it
I
is.
know a lot of people gonna say like, well, funky, like that's customer service. I understand all that, but
Mm-hmm.
let's help them out. Like they got stuff going on. I'm like, you know what? They not coming to the counter no time soon. I'm all about efficiency around here. I'm gonna make sure. I'm like, you
Bingo.
know what? To make your job easier, let me go ahead and put my order in. All y'all gotta do is make that jump, and I can bonk on up out of here. But oh no, he sat right there the whole time. He was just like, nobody helping at the counter. I was like, sir, I don't mean no harm, but them niggas back there making orders. It look like it's only four of them back there. Somebody on fries,
Not
somebody on the
four.
drive-through. Nigga, you better all putting your order on this computer here. Like this probably the first time like since when old people discovered that you can now check your bank account on your phones. You know, they used to go into the bank and deposit in their check, but you're like, hey,
They got direct deposit
you do know
now,
you could do this on your phone, right? Like, why would I ever go to unless I really, really need to go to the bank? I'm not going to the bank for a lot of shit. I'm like, oh, I can do this on my phone, mobile deposit. Oh, and I could just take a take a picture of it, add that in. Okay, it's gonna process in 24. All right, cool. And I'm gonna go about my day. The fuck?
right?
Why the fuck would I? That's what I say. Older people got to understand. Like, I understand technology wasn't a thing. You know, by the time y'all start getting old, technology kind of started popping off a little bit. But y'all gotta learn to adapt, learn to adjust. Don't think self checkout only exists in the grocery store. Hell, I was blown away when the first time I seen self checkout at 7-Eleven. I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "We got a
Running out
self
bacon.
checkout and beep, 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 beep. Let me get this. You hit the had the gun in there." I said, "Oh shit!" Beep, beep. Let me get that tea, these fruits right here. I feel luxury. Oh, you waiting for the counter? Oh no, I'm gonna use your checkout here, boss man. Beep, beep. Damn, I forgot to go. I forgot to grab my spicy nacho. You know, don't even worry about it. I don't even want it, Lord. Go ahead and get paid. Hey, I don't even pull out my wallet. Everything, my car, like,
Beep,
everything
right on
done
my
through.
phone.
Everything is off the. There it is, Lord. Easy and convenient.
Hmm.
Make your house a Maxwell house.
I'm
Yes, sir.
telling you. I'm telling you, boy.
Ah, that's just my little five. That's my little quick rant. I just seen that earlier when I was just out though. My really grind my gears when I seen that though.
All right, my good brother. You know what really grinds my gears?
Checking.
All right, I can't stand. You know what? We out of this, so I'm just gonna pick whatever it is I think you might like, ass nigga.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I'm gonna get a little backstory. I said, I like to partake in, as the TikTok say, gardening. Every so often, and I'm going to go pick up my supplies. And but before I go pick up my supplies, I'm online looking, shopping around, and I see they had some nice deals. So I seen
Mm.
they had two for for two for 750. I was like, oh, two for 750. Cool. It's like, hey, I can get four and get damn that's $15. Shit, cool with me. All right, let me put in a little pre-order. Go pick it up. I get there, I'm all happy. I'm like, yeah, got me a good ass deal. You know what? Cool, I'm loving it. I get there and he's like, yeah, let me see your ID real fast. I'm like, all right, I get my ID. He go, okay, yeah, hold on, let me go check. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go look in the back and see if it's there. Cool. I sit there, I'm waiting for about another 5 minutes. He come back out. He's like, yeah, my bad. See, we don't got it. Did you put in a pre-order? Did you? I'm like, yeah, I put in a pre-order. So he's asking his boss. He's like, yeah, so we don't have no more of these. And I guess she didn't answer the first time, so he walked over to her. And as he's walking and talking or whatever, I'm like, okay, maybe he about to go grab. Cool, maybe he about to grab my pre-order. I pre-ordered this on like 30 minutes ago, so should be there. Get there, all of a sudden he walking back. I'm thinking he got two tubes in his hand. I'm thinking, okay, he got my shit. And he's like, yeah, so I couldn't find it, but this right here, this say 27, 27 with 1.1. Like this that, yeah. He's like, but look, hey, but we ain't had none of them left. And she go, if we did, it's probably in the pre-orders. Oh, you right. Okay. She's like, did you check? He like, nah. But yeah, cause I'm like, looking like,
You like my mask.
so you,
Give me
so
what I
you,
came here for. You
so you're
trying
not
to
gonna
sell
go,
me on everything else?
like you're not going. He's like, nah, I'm sorry, we didn't have no more. I'm like, did you check and see if my orders were? I didn't see you, but you just told her you didn't. You know
This
what? Ring me up, bro. Ring me up.
you like this nigga here, boy. I tell you.
Alright. I'm just looking at this nigga like, you know what? I don't know if I should smack the shit out you with this hand or this hand.
Hit you with this hand. You know, I'm feeling
I
real
guess like
lefty.
this.
I'm here feeling real lefty today. Like, hold on for a second. Feeling real lefty, Lord.
It's like, how dare you? I came in here excited for a deal, and you just gonna ruin my momentum. I'm thinking I'm getting a 4 for 15. No, I got 4 for 35. I'm like, this is not what I asked for. Maybe I didn't have the money. Maybe I was on a budget. Maybe I just wanted a good ass deal because that's all it was. And you just had to. But you think you selling me to something? Yeah, this 27. This that shit. Yeah, hey, you had this job before? Yeah, this is that shit. Uh-huh. My nigga, it's gonna be gone just as fast regardless. It don't matter. It don't matter if it's 27, 17, 5, 32. I don't give a damn. Just give me what I wanted.
Exactly.
Oh, have mercy.
And the crazy part about it is I used to do security at a shop as we call partaking in the gardens. They used to ask me all the time, Mounty, I'm just security, Lord. I don't partake in the gardens. What's the strongest y'all got? Nigga, I don't know. Nigga, you wanna buy something or not? Fuck. You asked your wrong. Hey bro, you think they still got? Nigga, I don't know. Do you wanna buy something or not? Hey, they think that Nick. I don't know.
What you want me to say?
Like literally, I used to stand out in front of the door. You know what I mean? Got to check people ID. They would literally come in there and people would walk by and try to hand me money and be like, "Hey, bro, go get me a nigga. How can I go get you something, nigga? And I'm not even registered to get the shit. You gotta realize the shit at the time was medical. You
Right,
gotta have a special card.
right.
Like they ain't like, hey, bro, I got $20. Can you go get me something? I'm gonna get you something.
No.
I can't even get me something. I ain't telling them that, but I'm sitting there looking like, how am I gonna get you something? I can't even get me something.
Hey, my man. Hey, do me a favor. I got $60. I'll throw in another 20 if you go in there and you give me, a Vic real quick. Like you
Like,
got me.
you like my brother. My brother. Look in my face. Dude,
No.
I can't get you what you looking for. I can't even shop it. I just do security here. Okay? I ain't
No.
gonna lie. The first time I even stepped foot in the building, I was expecting the worst. I was like, man, they getting high as shit in the back. I can tell.
No, no.
I ain't gonna lie. First time I got there, I said, oh, no, them niggas getting high in the back. I said, I just know them niggas getting high. First time they got a delivery, they was like, yeah, security walked into the back. I said, oh, they getting high back here. I walk in there, I'm like, them niggas ain't getting high back here? Fuck. Them niggas getting high. I was about to be there, Joe, like, hey, pass the doobie to the left hand side. Even that Joe did like, let me get a little bit from a cataract. Let me get let me get
Yeah, my
some.
eyes is bad.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the job was fun as hell though. It wasn't paying. I had to work a lot of hours, but it was fun though. It was a learning experience though. I think it was more fun dealing with the community versus dealing with the actual job because it was in a rinky dink strip mall and it
Not a
was next
rinky
to a
dink
liquor
small.
store. So
Oh Lord.
most of the characters was drunks. They was funny as hell though. Man. Once I kind of established a relationship with the community, they ain't fuck with the business. They kept shit pushing. They be drunk all over. They done piss over the little. They done pissed on the little planters outside.
Oh
All that
no.
shit. They going out there like my friend. Hey, my friend. Most of them was Spanish though. Most of them drunks was Spanish.
Yeah,
They'll buy a bottle and go share that junk behind the building. I'll be like,
I
God
believe it.
damn. Bro, there's a whole mattress outside. Them niggas slept in the back on the mattress. I said, man, that mattress soggy as hell. It's raining like shit out this junk, man. But man, I had a good time though, man, being there. I done shot them a lot of commercials. I done did a lot of promos for them. Man, my famous weatherman skits. Anytime a new product came out, I just sell the merchandise outside with an umbrella. Backstory. Backstory about the umbrella. Backstory about the weatherman skit. One of the sales reps that came in the building that they bought from, she gave me an umbrella because they used to see my weatherman skits. You know what I mean? They used to love it. They'd be like, Joe, like, oh, you're Weatherman Jones. I mean, like, Joe, I'm Weatherman Jones. I'm like, Joe, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Weatherman Jones literally was the outside, right in front of the building. Like, And then of course I had my series of I'm just security, meaning like anytime people walk by, I'm like, oh shit, like can we get weed? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just security. I don't know, I'm just security. So I had a lot of good time though, man. But I just want to say to the security company I was working for at the time, fuck you, because fuck you, because when the shop and the security company parted ways, it's like it was basically like they didn't even want to keep me.
Oh,
They ain't trying to be like, all right, we'll find you a new post, nothing. The security company, first of all, the owner, I was cool with the owner because I was cool with the dude that ran the jump because of the fact that, I made sure the building was okay and all that shit. So he shook my hand one day. He was just, when you get shook in the hand, so thank you for all you've done. I said, God damn, I'm getting fired today. Fuck. I was like, God damn. I was like, fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? I made sure you was good. What the fuck? But lucky for me, he said, hey, but we want to have a conversation with you in the back. I said, oh fuck, they gonna fire me in the back. God damn. I said, Lord, Lord, I just brought my place, Lord. But it was just like, hey, look, we think about having our in-house security. Oh, phew, oh, thank God. I said, oh, thank God. So basically, y'all want to keep me, but y'all will not pay the security company anymore. I get it. I can think it. So, the girl that used to work the weekend shift, she told him that they offer her as well. So my boss called me, was just like, hey, they offering you to stay? I was like, yeah. What you about to do? I'm gonna stay with them. All right, man. Well, just make sure you turn in your stuff and anything you need, you just let us know. I was like, well, damn. They ain't trying to be like, oh shit, let me see if we got a post close by you. Nothing. Them niggas just
it's
said,
like,
well,
oh, you not trying to stay? Fuck you.
they just like, oh, you ain't trying to rock with us? Oh, well, fuck you. I was like, shit, well, fuck you. Well, I'm gonna rock with y'all. I live 15 minutes from this jump. They try to keep me. Fuck it. What the fuck? Y'all probably gonna send me 30, 45 minutes away. I did 15
15
minutes.
minutes.
Hey,
15 minutes. Shit.
15
I'm
minutes. I
sticking
said,
with them. Shit.
hey, I'm staying over here with them. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
man. They probably paying more too. Shit.
It was about they done gave me $1 raise, but it was the fact it was a
Oh,
15-minute ride, Lord. It was just
damn.
them security company, they send you a different location, they send you to a shit you be like, I'm not driving here every day. The fuck?
Yeah,
But
that's why I used to hate working with temp services because them motherfuckers, they just give you a job. They be like, yeah, so you stay where? But oh, you said you only try to travel like 30 minutes out. Well, I got this jump in like Silver Springs though. It's paying like 1850.
and you can keep that 1850 because I'm not driving
I'm
all up
like,
there. Who the
I'm
fuck
like,
driving
I
all
live in
there?
Waldorf. I got to drive all the way to Silver Springs. Like I was working for Nestle at one point in Laurel. I was driving from Laurel to Waldorf every day, or from Waldorf to Laurel every day. I'm like,
Yeah,
bruh.
that's like driving to Temple Hills to Silver like damn near I want to say past Wheaton Silver Spring. I said, God damn, it's a long ass fucking drive, bro. That's drive had me. That was the day that I met that was the infamous day that I met the dickhead police sheriff. We don't want to talk about that, Lord. Well, we're gonna talk about it because we can talk about it. But that fool right there, I'm driving down the beltway going home. He get off the exit. He in front of me. I'm behind him. He's slowing down. I'm like, why the fuck this nigga slowing down? He's slowing down, I'm slowing down. I said, nigga, what the fuck going on? My shit straight. But he was deterred. He was just you can see that nigga just power just kept going. I was like, all right, this nigga want to catch me for something, bro. I don't know what. So I just got in front of him because fuck it. I said, look, we be on the road all day trying to do this. Drove past him, whoop, whoop, lights come on. I said, all right, fuck happened. Nigga, you got a crack in your windshield. My nigga, what? Like, my nigga, what? And then it wasn't like the crack was like in front of my face. Look, that shit was at the bottom of the screen. I'm like, nigga, that shit ain't affecting my driving. Yeah, you got a crack in your windshield. I'm like, hey, nigga, I thought
You
I
know how
would
many
fit.
pay for?
I thought I fit the description of a burglar or something. I told little John them don't do that shit. I mean, what? I'm sorry, my bad, but I'm just saying.
I'm screaming.
But but nah, yeah, you just. I hate them work repair orders, man. I can't stand them Jones, man. You gotta go find a cop on the street to prove that you got your car fixed. What type of dumbass shit is that?
Nah, I don't like them shits either. Like I had one. It was I got pulled over when I first got back here, and I hadn't changed over my license from Tennessee, and I had to go into court and prove that I got my license changed over from Tennessee to Maryland. I'm like, so you gave me a $40 ticket, and you making me go into court for all of 2 seconds. Literally, I went in there. She was like, "Did you get your license changed over?" I was like, "Mm-hmm." She's like, "Okay, all right, have a nice day." I'm like, "Really? This is what we do? This is what we do now?" So we just wasted 45 minutes of my day for what?
Yeah, you gotta make sure you gotta change your address and shit. Cause by the time my light, my damn headlight went on. Is this your address? I said, nah, this is the address I used to live at. Oh, well, you need a current address. I was like, I still can get mailed. It's not a old address. So I'm like, no, my
Exactly.
parents still live there. You know that, right?
Exactly.
So if I get mailed it, they will tell me. So if you're gonna send a ticket there, I will know. So, but nobody's worse than Virginia cops. But we ain't gonna talk
Mm-hmm.
about that, Lord. That's
Mm-hmm.
another conversation for another day. We got an action packed show we gotta get rid of. We gotta talk about and all these good things. You know what I mean? And just the Oklahoma City Thunder's gonna win. But let's go ahead and get to today's episode.
Oh, I said now. I said I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm over here trying to keep up with the score. Ooh, yeah, they win.
But what you got for today as the Oklahoma City Thunders are gonna win? What you got for today though? You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Well, I said I got a couple of things, but I figured, we go ahead and get this out the way. I figured, we go ahead and get our, hey, yo,
Oh,
cats, what
oh no. Oh,
the, oh Lord.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I,
How bad you want me to go?
uh, I'm ready, Chief.
That's a scale of one to four.
Is -3 an option? Just 'cause if not, then I'm gonna stick with one. I'm just
you,
it's
you
gonna
gonna
get
go one?
it's
Okay.
gonna get bad. I know it's gonna get bad, Lord.
Yeah.
It's gonna get bad, Lord.
WriteAprisoner.com, we have Gabriella Douglas, and she is 24 years old. And I'm gonna be real with y'all before y'all keep watching. There is no story with this. I could not find an article on her. But boy, does she want that commissary something fierce. I found her bio super interesting, and I think y'all will too. Here's another pic, and another. And here's her bio. This part always sucks the most, having to write the About Me section. Why can't we just skip the small talk altogether? Can't we just fall in love already? I'll be your queen and you'll be my king. Do you like the sound of that? I want you to be my best friend and my lover all in one. I need a man who takes pride in providing for his woman. I'll accept nothing less. Are you that man? Are you able to take care of my needs, wants, and desires? I'll always fulfill yours thoroughly, so long as mine are met. I want to know your favorite foods. Let me cook for you every night. It'd be my pleasure. I'll be your peace and always bring you love. Can we experience life together? My loyalty is never ending. I'll never leave your side. Cap, bitch, cap. My passion is indescribable. I'm only in here for less than a year, so we won't be apart for long. I haven't met the right someone yet, so if you want to make my fairy tale a reality, text me. The mail system is so slow here. It'll take 3+ weeks for me to receive/send written mail. Please only text me if you are serious. She is from Chicago, Illinois, and she is an Aries. She's been incarcerated since 2020. Her earliest release date is 2026. Her latest is 2027. So what the fuck do you mean I'm only here for less than a year, bitch? And she's incarcerated for aggravated driving under the influence resulting in bodily harm. Also, let me be clear, I am not hating on this girl. I'm trying to help her find her a little sugar daddy. She's trying to find her king. Are you him? Comment below, let me know what you think.
What in the fuck was that?
Mhm.
Are you really out here trying to play matchmaker from prison? What the fuck did we
And,
just sit
and
here and watch?
now you know I like shit like this anyway because I like the show called Love After Lockup, and to me the shit is it's premium television to me because the shit be so damn funny because it's not the people who were in jail, it's the people who are trying to be with the people who were in jail. Because you always have the stereotypical people of the control freak, then you got the delusional girl, then you got the overly in love baby mama, then of course my absolute favorites, the stupid dumb in love side chick who don't know I'm sorry, who know about the baby mama but think the baby mama is irrelevant. Cause the nigga in jail be lying like shit, and it be so fucking funny. These motherfuckers be trying to play these games. Like this motherfucking couple. It was a big girl. It was this real skinny ass doing this real big ass girl. Like she was big, like Big Dank type shit. And they were riding, but the whole time, like they had been, talking or whatever. They've been in this relationship. Like she had gotten into it with people and shit, but she was like, "I'm hard. Like I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing." And all of a sudden they noticed like somebody was following them. And they was like, driving kind of fast. And she's like, "What's going on? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What's going on? No, 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 no." And it was just so fucking funny because I'm like, you supposed to be a thug. You supposed to be a gangster. I fight for my man. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of his sisters. I ain't scared of his baby mama. I'll smack all of them. But yet somebody falling behind your ass, you ready to bust you in tears. Like they get into it and they arguing. He walking off. He snatched away from. She told him, "I'm like, you'll get your big ass up.
Mm,
You're on the ground looking like a big ass roly poly yoly. Get your big
mm.
ass." Like the shit be so funny. Like it just be it'd be so comical. Even like the dude he was talking to this shorty that was in jail, and but you can tell she had like a baby girl type king, like she like being catered to. But he's like getting her everything she wants. His kid is asking him before she even gets out. He's like, how much have you like put on her books? And he's like, oh, like 20, 30 grand, like since I met her. I'm just like,
I
bro,
beg your
what?
pardon.
Yeah, he's like I'm a truck driver, so I make quite a bit of money. Like it ain't no problem for me spoiling her. I told her when she get out, I buy her whatever she want. Like I'm just like, bro, this is insane. And like she gets out, and like he's like buying her stuff, and then like eventually she's trying to figure out what's going on. She's like, I'm a reformer drug addict, and I can't be around drugs. He's like, of course, like And then she catches his ass one day in the bathroom doing something or whatever. She's like, this is really when all your money's been going. But like you ain't been sending me all this. You've been lying. I'm like, oh nah. Like the shit was just too funny. It was just too funny. So I don't care. That should be hilarious to me.
I'm just still trying to figure out why you over here trying to find your fairy tale love and you what the fuck did I do? I'm talking about listen. I, I just gotta ask because ladies, I just need to know y'all definition of like a lot of ladies be like, can we skip the small talk?
But they
You
like the
think we
small
supposed to
talk.
you think we supposed to fall in love with you off the first conversation? Like ladies, I don't understand the whole I don't like the talking stage. Let's skip the small talk.
They
So
Nah, that's code for just give me what I want and spoil me. Just spoil the shit out of me.
that's
I
not
don't
why.
just cater to me. That's what skip the small talk means. It's the same shit for niggas. Like shorty, I really don't care for like small talk and shit. Listen, I'm really not trying to get to know you. I'm just trying to fuck. And
Yeah,
that's what
people
she's
you
saying.
just say that, but just say that, make it clear. But at the same time, y'all make it seem like getting to know you is small talk. I said that's not small talk. That's how the fuck I'm supposed to know you don't like tomatoes if we never talked about this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all look at small talk like that's called minor details, bro. Like,
Exactly.
I don't know that you don't you allergic to flowers. I don't know that. If I don't
I'm
ask them
personally
type of
allergic to
questions,
roses.
y'all look at it as the
Exactly.
talking stage and small talk. I'm like, no, that's me trying to know what I'm getting into. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I had a bad experience doing this. Okay, cool, good to know. We won't do that. But if I don't ask no questions and I'm just doing it anyway, you looking like, see, that's the problem. You doing whoa. You snapping at me. I ain't even how the fuck I'm supposed to know?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, that's why a lot of ladies will blame like will blame their past, will try to bring their past to the present and without even speaking about it. I imagine, ladies, if I go to you right now and be like, yeah, my last girl, she didn't do X, Y, and Z, and you look, and you didn't know that because we never spoke about it. So now you thinking like, well, damn, I ain't you. Why you comparing me to her? Like but you didn't know. So how, Sway? So I don't know. Y'all definition of small talk is it's kind
Kind
of
of
weird.
weird.
It's kind of weird because it's just like y'all look at small talk as trying to get to know you versus as I'm just having meaningless conversation. No, that's I'm trying to know what I'm getting myself into. Like, oh, I didn't know you didn't want to have kids. Yeah, I don't like kids. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I guess we can't date then, because you get what I'm saying. That's not small talk. That's information I need to know. Like
Like, yeah,
that's
like,
information.
yeah, I'm asexual. Be like, oh, for real? Yeah, we can stop talking now.
Yeah, like and it's no harm. It's no harm, no foul. It's literally just
Exactly.
cool. You know, I'm abstinent. Okay, that's something I would like to have
Great.
known. Oh, I was something I would like to have known. Don't hide that type of information because if it comes out, then it's gonna be like, well, I'm not, man, I'm not abstinent though. You know what I mean? I do plan on clapping some lady's cheeks somewhere down the line if we get in a relationship. I'm not expecting sex in the beginning, but I'm expecting some type of cheeks somewhere. If you comfortable enough to come over here, leave clothes over here, spend the night over here, all this type of shit, yo, you getting your cheeks clapped because you clearly comfortable enough. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? That's just what it is.
Mm,
But that's just pertinent information I need to know. So, but
yeah,
why the fuck is she over here trying to play matchmaker? You got a year left. You get out in 2026. I have no idea. The
she's trying
world
to secure the bag.
before you get out of prison.
Yeah, she's trying to secure her a nigga that's gonna take care of her before she get out of jail. So that way it can be a smooth transition. So if she's not on papers, she can just live a fairy tale life like she never was in jail.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they.
Let's go.
That's what they really be trying to do.
Let's go with that because
Like they be trying to come out. They be like, yeah, I want first day, get my hair done, get my nails done. You know what? I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Like it's jumps that literally be the females to be getting in jail. They be in jail and they be getting in relationships with the dude that's not in that be outside. And these females be like, yeah, so when I get out of jail, right? I need you to set up my appointment to get my hair done. I'm getting my hair done. The next day, I'm going for a dress fitting because you told me you were gonna propose and we getting married. So let's go ahead and start this dress fitting. And then, in a couple of
whoa,
weeks,
whoa,
we're gonna
whoa,
start.
whoa,
We're gonna
whoa,
start looking
whoa.
for venues and everything. And then, you can actually like officially propose in like a month or two, and then by in like 3-4 months we can be married. And I'd be like,
Whoa.
Shawty, what
This
the
ain't this
fuck?
ain't no this ain't no Pat Pooch and Remy Ma type of love. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Everybody got too much dip on your chip. All right. We ain't doing all that. You just got out of prison. Can you at least adjust to regular society life first?
Nope,
Golly.
nope. The
So
ones that be funny as shit to me be the ones that be like, oh, you just got out of jail. I need you right now. I just need some of that. I'd be like, so he ain't got tested, no nothing, and you just like
hey, she been
this
locked
nigga
up.
been. it'd be like, yeah, he was in jail for 10 years. He ain't had nothing. Like, I know he just wants it. I'm like, and you just
Okay.
gonna fuck this nigga.
Hey, well, you
You
know
just gonna
what
fuck
do
this
I?
nigga
What?
raw.
What? Hey, true love is true love. What do I know? I'm not here.
Wow.
I'm not here to stop nobody from getting that boogie on. All I'm gonna say is you crazy as hell.
Nah, my favorite one was the one he was on papers. So he needed to get to his PO office by a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
By they had like a 3 hour window between the time of him getting off the bus, well, getting released, and him needing to be to the PO office. She's like, listen, they was like, listen, I need it so bad. They pulled over at a truck stop and they went in the bathroom and they got that joint on and they still made it on time. It was another one. It was like they had like I think like 6 hours because they had to drive a long a nice sized distance. They was
Mm.
like, you know what? We can't wait. She's like, I can't wait. I need it. She pulled over on the side of the road. They dipped off in some bushes. I was like, I don't know whether to say damn shorty or be like, you know what? I need me a woman like that.
All I
Yep,
can say.
I need me a good wholesome woman just like that because that's love. But then I'd be like, shit, goddamn fool.
All I can say is what the fuck. What the fuck.
Are you ready?
Let's roll the next clip.
My actions. I taught my little niece how to roast people. One day I was roasting the whole house, including my mama and my little niece. After I get done putting on a stand-up comedy, my little niece come up and ask me like, how you roast people? I say, you found out what's fucked up about them and you get on that, but you gotta be creative. Or if you want to take it personally, you take their top secret that they told you and turn it into a joke. She said, what you mean? Give me an example. I said, okay, you know you really not the first child. I mean, you the first child your mama wanted, but you ain't the first. She said, what you talking about? I said, yeah, God created a baby, then something down here and your mama something back up there. God, we called him the elevator baby. My little niece said, you for real? I said, you know, sometimes the roasting people, you gotta say any old stupid shit. Cause you going in for the kill. You don't give a fuck about a fella. One day I'll take my little niece to the park so I can get her out the house, right? While we was up there, some girl and her mama came up there and the girl was a friend of my little niece, so she started playing with my little niece. So the little girl mama asked me like, can I watch them? She finna run home so she can get them some freeze pop. I tell her like, yeah, I can watch them. So she leaves. So 10 minutes later, my little niece come up to me saying, can I roast my friend? Now I told her, yeah, off the simple fact that I'm thinking like my little niece knew to that she don't really got no jokes for real. Fooled the fuck out of me, myself, and I. So I go right there to see what the hell my little niece finna say to her friend. But her friend kicked it off. She say, come here, bald head. My little niece say, what your adopted ass want? I say, look, girl, don't start that cussing shit. I don't know who the fuck you get that shit from. Damn. When she said the adopted joke, I'm thinking like my little niece playing, you feel? Until her friend say, I thought I told you not to call me that. You know I'm adopted. My little niece said, man, forget your feelings. I'm on your ass. My little niece said, you can't get mad at me because your real parents magicians. They disappeared from your ass. Her friend say, they didn't disappear. You know they died. My little niece turned towards me. She told me, Uncle Bun, she got elevator parents. I said, girl, you got that, get out. I tell the little girl, sorry for your loss. Don't mind my little niece. She say, it's okay. My mom died by giving birth to me. I say, I ain't even asked. My little niece say, damn, you was that ugly. Well, obviously, I'm killing myself just by standing here looking at you. Now in my head, I'm like, damn, she good. And she a fast learner. Shit. The little girl tell my niece, like, say one more thing about my parents and watch what I do. My little niece said, what? You can't go get them. Now, look, I know some of y'all might be thinking, why you ain't stop her? She getting out of hand. Because, to be honest, I honestly felt like my little niece needed her ass whooped. And I don't whoop my nieces and nephews, so somebody off the street gonna have to do it. So the little girl pushed my little niece like hard as hell. She get the stomach. And my little niece, oh my god, she's so fucking goofy. She say, dang girl, you pushed me all the way into your parents. The girl replacement mama, she came up with the freeze pop. I tell her like, yeah, me and my little niece finna go. The lady say, oh, so soon? My little niece say, yeah, we finna go find her real parents, cause you ain't it. We get in the car, my little niece talking about how I do, like it's a test or some shit. I say, Deezy Boo, you did good. You even had me mad at your ass.
Um, can we first start by saying this this nigga gotta be the worst uncle. No demand. Because the fact that you sat right there and let your hey, what the fuck, bro? The fact that you sat there and let your niece just like real live like go
Go
on
in,
Sean like
go in on shorty, like flame shorty. Hey, she's
Said,
straight.
"Daddy,"
All
he
right.
said, "I don't know
God,
why."
leave.
He's like, "It ain't like you can't go get him." I was like, "Yo, her
What?
parents are are deceased. Like, why are you going this hard on her parents?" Like,
Nah, it was the fact you said, "Oh no, you got elevator parents." I was like, "Oh,
oh
oh,
god,
oh,
yo, I'm
fuck."
crying. Ugh. She said your parents are magicians. They just disappear. I was like, yo, what? Hey, I'm crying, Lord. I'm crying. Hey, ah, I said
Nah,
worst uncle ever, bro. You should whoop their ass, bro. Oh shit, I'm crying, bro. I'm
she said,
crying.
"Oh, girl, you should almost push me up to your parents." I'm like, "Ooh."
Oh my goodness, bro.
Like,
Uh,
mm. I got two more for you.
let's roll the clip here. Let's
People
roll the
saying you
clip.
can't run, same arm, same leg. They say you look stupid as shit. Shit, you already know I gotta try it out. Cause ain't no way I'm finna be looking stupid, running same arm, same leg. I'm gonna make sure I do that shit right. And I'm finna prove to y'all that you can run same arm, same leg without looking like a jackass. Watch. We gonna put this to the test right now, bro. Put this
Oh
test to
god.
the right now. We gonna put it to the test. Hold on.
He a Florida nigga. Look at his ass.
Hold on.
Oh
Why I look dumb as hell?
Goofy as shit.
no.
Damn, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Hold on. Hey, come here. Come here.
Yeah.
I'm
Why is
not
this
gonna
nigga
lie to
running?
you. So you telling me you can't run same arm, same leg?
Bruh,
No.
I'm dead.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Damn. Shit, I'm crying. The fact that this man's out there trying is crazy. Listen, I can tell people right now, you cannot run the
He said,
same arm
look,
and same because
look,
you just like you just look dumb as it. You look stupid as hell trying to roll the same arm and the same leg at the same time. Like, oh my god.
I'm sorry, it was the come here.
Like, come here. I was like, yo, I'm dead, bro. I'm crying, bro. The fact that he did about eight, he did like at least like 9 attempts. I was like, bro, it's all right, bro.
Oh
Yo,
shit.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
that one almost took me out, boy. Oh Lord.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh
I'm
shit.
crying. Hey, I'm
Oh
crying.
shit.
What the fuck? What the, you say it was a Florida nigga, so I said, yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot.
It explains so much.
Oh, good lord. Oh, God.
Mm.
Roll the next clip, Lord. Roll the next clip.
Robbing a Burger King for $2,000, he thought he would go to jail since witnesses reported him and he quickly got arrested. But after a judge sentenced him to 13 years in prison, when it was time to go to jail, no police came to get him. He didn't try to run away because he knew he deserved it, so he just nervously waited in his house expecting police to show up at any moment. But after a few weeks had passed, they never came, so he thought they may have just cleared his record. So over the next few years, he moved on with his life, completely forgetting about the incident. He got married, launched a construction company, and volunteered to help youth avoid making the same mistakes he made. But 13 years later, he was shocked when police suddenly arrived at his house to arrest him. It turns out, because of a technical issue, police thought he was in jail for the last 13 years. But when they went to release him, they realized he wasn't there, so they sent police to immediately arrest him. He was devastated when they told him he now had to spend 13 years in prison to serve his sentence. But when the judge saw that Michael had completely turned his life around and rehabilitated himself, he set him free with no jail time.
I beg your pardon. So y'all basically in a sense forgot about this man. This man had moved on, got married, had a whole control. This man literally just changed his life in an instant.
Completely.
And y'all realized looking at the paperwork was like, oh shit, this nigga ain't even here. So y'all went to go find that nigga, bro. All I know is every cop that's assigned to that, I want all of y'all niggas fired, bro. Cause listen, bro, how can you lose somebody for 13 years? Please explain. Please elaborate that to me. How can you lose
What
somebody
cell
for
was he
13
in?
years?
What cell was he in? I bet
Y'all
his
know
bunk
his.
was
Y'all
packed
know
with
his
his.
cell he was in. Y'all know his prison number. Y'all ain't got. First of all, y'all wasn't even there when dude went to court. Like y'all didn't realize it was like okay, he never went to court. He ain't got no prison number. He ain't got it. Like y'all looking like y'all look at wait. This
Nah, that's the
nigga. This,
crazy part about it. They went to court. He went to trial. He got convicted. He was just after trial was over. They were supposed to come. They were, sometimes they give people enough time to get their affairs in order before they go in. So they was giving him time, and as he was getting his time, they just never came and picked his ass up.
so y'all essentially forgot this man, and y'all just let this man just go on about his day. I'm crying, Lord. Y'all got to be the worst officers on the planet,
Shit, he got to be the worst criminal in the world because my nigga, why were you still in the same house that you was in 13 years ago?
bro. First of all, bro, like you
You
realize they
was
didn't
in the
let you,
same
bro. I would
place.
have been packed up and got
I
the
would have
fuck.
been gone.
Would have
I would
been
have been gone.
gone.
I'd have been ways away, ways away.
Now I get it. I get it. I get it. Like the first year, you probably been like, "Damn, they ain't coming to get me yet." But once you realize it's like 2, 3 years go by, you be like,
Oh, I'm out.
"Oh, I'm gone." I'm like,
I'm
"Oh yeah,
out.
nah, I'm gone. Fuck that shit, bro." Because you just realize, like, first year you always like, "Yeah, I don't want to run," because then like, yeah, they gonna try to look, they gonna put a warrant out for me, type. But when you realize two or
Exactly.
three years go by, you be like, "Wait,
These
ain't
niggas ain't looking for me.
I supposed to be in jail?" Bro, I would have got the fuck with the quickness.
That's what I'm saying. And my first thought is that means in 13 years you didn't get no tickets, you didn't get no nothing.
Bro, so he became a model citizen, bro.
Like you didn't get nothing in 13 years. You didn't get a speeding ticket, no
Nothing.
nothing.
Camera ain't catch his car. He wasn't parked in a
Like
designated area. Nothing, bro.
like
I'm telling you. But my thing
damn.
is, you started a business though.
Exactly. How did you start a business? They didn't know you was in jail.
They ain't run your name.
They
They ain't
didn't they
look
didn't run
you
your
up.
back. That's what I'm saying.
Background check. They ain't just like, oh
Right?
wait. They're like, wait, he supposed to be in jail. Huh? Wait, what? So
I
it's
understand.
like, I'm looking like, wait, what city was this again?
I have no idea, to be honest with you, bro.
Whatever city this is, you guys are terrible. You guys fucking suck.
Hair,
Golly, y'all
bro,
terrible, bro.
ball.
Like they ain't got no choice but to release him because it's just like, bro, we lost this man for 13 years. Imagine you walk into somebody and be like, hey, remember that 13 years you supposed to serve?
So you about to do that
You
right
still
now.
gotta serve that. So we're gonna go ahead and take you in. You like, bro, 13 years that went by. Like, what? Imagine him, imagine if he told his wife that. He said, yeah, I just got something I got tip. So imagine when the police showed up and his wife and he got explained to his wife, like, yeah, so I was supposed to serve time 13 years ago. They just forgot about me. I'm sorry. Well, like, what? Wait, what? Yeah, I was supposed to serve time 13 years ago. They forgot about me. How did they forget about you? Nigga, that's jail time. I don't know. I, I don't know. Worst cops on the planet, boy. I hope you don't ever
Worst
protect and
part.
serve my community, cause Lord have mercy.
Protectable serve. Ooh, we protectable serve.
Let a criminal do
Punishment.
something over here. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't that the same criminal that just and he just roaming the streets? You like, hey, didn't I see him get arrested on TV? And he still just roaming the street? What the?
Like
I would
my
have to
thing,
turn him in
man.
myself, officer. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna go get this man. I'm looking at him right. Listen, he's shopping at the Walmart. Yeah, he buying toiletries. Nigga here buying toilet paper. Nigga here buying paper towels. This nigga got listen. This nigga got blue towels. Blue. Yeah. He at the Walmart. You looking like I don't want him to hurt nobody else. This nigga just walking around free. You're like, what the
Exactly. That's like seeing one of them 10, 13 motherfuckers that got escaped from damn New Orleans jail, Louisiana jail. Like, wait,
exactly.
ain't that the motherfucker right there? Like, hey, man, hey, my man, don't you need to go get him?
You be like, hey, officer, what can I help you with? Ain't what I can help you with. You gonna get the dude right there? He just escaped prison. Like the nigga supposed to be in jail. The hell? Him right there. Officer, do your job.
Mm-mm.
But we gotta stop this narrative in the black community though, like the whole no snitching thing though. I listen, as you get older, I understand your teenage year, you like, man, I ain't gonna snitch, I ain't gonna snitch.
I ain't saying nothing.
This is why when like I said, when you become an adult, you start really looking at the community different and be like, hey, the cops need to do something about this. That shit need to because when you start having kids and shit, you start be like, nah, I gotta make sure my kids straight. Cops need to do something about this shit here, boy. Like, I don't be understanding people. Like, even people in their 30s and shit like that still be like, I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, I don't go out my way to go mess with the police, but damn, it's just like at the end of the day, like, nigga, I want everybody to be motherfucking safe. The officer, do your job. Get him, officer.
Ruffian, go get him. God
Right,
damn it.
like, you know what I'm saying? And you like I said, your teenage days, you like, man, I ain't saying shit to the cops. When you in your 30s, you be that joint like, hey man, you need to clean this riffraff up. I can't even walk down my street without these niggas trying to rob me. You need to do something about it, officer. Yeah, man, that shit different when you an adult. When you a teenager, man, I ain't saying shit. Y'all see what's going on in DC right now? These little teenagers, they down Navy Yard acting a fool and shit like that. But but I guarantee if y'all tell on them, then it's gonna be a problem. Like what? Nah. Hey, first of all, since we back on the subject of DC here, first of all, do you know how expensive it is to be down Navy Yard?
It's a,
Navy Yard is not a cheap area to be in.
no, it's
So if
not.
you seen all this riffraff, all these teenagers cutting up acting a fool, y'all just like, oh, they need to do something about this. Man, listen. First of all, the average high rise probably down there probably costs like 3,000, maybe
Yeah,
3,500 a month in rent. You think I'm paying $3,500 in rent and I'm looking at this shit outside? Oh hell no! I got police on speed dial. Hello,
speed
officer.
dial
Get them niggas up out of there.
is an understatement.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even go outside. I can't even go downstairs to the CVS. Them niggas robbing the place. Hold on, our CVS is good over here. Our shit clean. Our shelves are stocked. They take that ghetto shit back on the other side.
Take that shit somewhere else.
I'm telling you.
God, man.
Be
Them
the
niggas
problem.
be
That be the problem with these young kids today where y'all going like listen, it's bad enough y'all tear our shit up, but then y'all go into the white neighborhoods or the good neighborhood and y'all start fucking their shit up. See, the cops don't care if y'all fuck our shit up in our neighborhood because they be like, they used to it. They like, man, we always have a problem at this CVS. Take that shit on the other side of town and them rich ass condos and shit like that. Them niggas like, now I've been here. I pick my daughter prescription up all the time. I never have a problem. Oh
right.
no. Oh no. We whoop, whoop, we arrested everybody.
You hear
That's
me?
so and again, that's why we can't have nice things, Lord. My God, bro. That should be pissing me off, man. Just drive through my city, man. Driving on my side just drive through my old neighborhoods, man. I'm like, can't have shit over here.
Nope.
We don't get no business over here. We still
Mm-mm.
surviving on Save a Lot.
Mm,
Do you
mm.
not know Save a Lot is the worst fucking store on the planet?
Yeah. 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 Save a lot.
Like we
Ooh,
can't have no Fortune 500, no Fortune 500 companies or nothing. But
cause
you
them
know what they
motherfuckers
will
run
give
them
us? A fucking
motherfuckers up.
royal. They'll give us a Royal Farms with the quickness though.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they build something new, make sure y'all give them a Royal Farms.
Rural Farms, KFC, McDonald's, liquor store.
I carry out.
Yeah, carry out, of
Oh,
course.
oh my bad. You know they only give us one. They get only luxury that they give us a tropical smoothie.
Mm.
That's how good they like. You know what? Give them a tropical smoothie, nigga. How many tropical smoothies do we got around here?
A
Nigga, we don't
lot.
want to keep getting no fucking tropical smoothie every time you build something new. What's wrong with you? Like, the fuck? Y'all always build us a tropical smoothie. Yeah, nigga, give me the mango one, but I don't want to hear that shit. God damn it. Fuck. I go get a smoothie from Wawa. Got for 10 times cheaper. Jesus Christ. I blame Cass for that shit.
Only thing you can blame me for right now is motherfucking arm itching. Motherfucker,
I blame
God
her
damn.
ass for that. He
God damn.
always he pro smoothies and shit. Well, you know, funk man,
I do like smoothies
you
now,
know, ain't
damn it.
nobody
Hold
want to hear
on.
that. Nobody want to hear that
I like
shit.
smoothies, damn it. Hold
I
on, but I
do
don't
too,
like
but I don't
tropical
want no
smoothie
trouble.
that much.
Listen. I like smoothie too, but damn it, can I go to the white neighborhoods go get a tropical smoothie? I don't want to
Yeah,
see
I'd
that.
much rather do that.
I don't want to see that shit around here.
Yeah, not in the hood. I'd much rather go to like the white area to see like a pressure juice or like a tropical smoothie, something that looks, you know, that echelon, but not around the way. Not
Fuck.
around the way.
I could drive up the street right now. It's a motherfucking tropical smoothie. First of all, do you know what's up there? A fucking Burlington. Everybody in America know that a fucking Burlington ain't no money around there. It's fucking Burlington. Burlington is the most cheapest retail store you can ever plan. They still got Echo in it. Who the fuck
Mm,
still wears Echo in Rockaway? Come on, dog. Like, come on, man.
mm,
Who the fuck still wears that shit?
mm,
They still wear
mm.
what's the other brand? South Pole. They still got South Pole in that motherfucker. Who fuck
You
still
know
wear?
what's funny?
Hey,
All right, so when I first moved to Tennessee, I was with my father and my stepmother. And I'm like, damn, you know what? I ain't got no clothes out here. I need to go to the store. They're like, oh, we take you to City Trends. I'm like,
no,
City Trends?
not City
Fuck.
Trains.
It's like, yeah, our City Trends got name brand in it. I'm like, y'all City Trends got name brand in it. She like, yeah, it's got name brand in it. It's got like all the name brands and stuff in it. I'm like, damn, this City Trends got like Polo Ralph Lauren. It's got like, I'm thinking it's got like, some Express, some, some Hugo Boss. Like shit, we wear here. Like, I like designer. Get that motherfucker. She's like, yeah, here goes some designer right here. This just say Sean John. I'm like, she's like, hey, this fire right here. This is South Pole. I'm like, she's like, what about this shirt? Right? I'm like, it's Rockaware. I'm like, my father, he grabbed his jacket. He's like, oh yeah, you remember this from back in the day? It's on Fat Farm. I'm like,
Nigga, this is not the fucking 90s or the
I'm
2000s.
like,
What the
this
fuck?
is not 2005. I'm not gonna wear none of this shit right now. What do you think this is? Like, you trying to get me laughed out, right? Like, I'm not trying to say I'm trying to be pulling the hose out this motherfucker, but at the same time, you about to walk out the store. Like, what the fuck is this nigga got on? Like,
You
no,
said this was Polo. This is U.S. Assassin. What
this is
the fuck?
Uspa. Like, I'm not about to wear no damn Uspa out this bitch.
This shit. What do you have on? Boo foo. Boo foo.
Buy us. Fuck you.
I'm telling you, like, what?
No.
All I'm saying is, man, listen, man. I've had this conversation many times with people. I don't know. They do Maryland so dirty. Ain't no jobs in Maryland. Ain't no money in Maryland. Like, motherfuckers gotta drive to make
Got the
money around
drive.
here. Like, they say we so wealthy. I said, but nigga, where the fuck we getting this wealth from? Nigga ain't
Every,
around here. You know
everywhere else to bring money
what I'm
in.
saying? You ever been to Baltimore? Y'all ever been in Baltimore, America? Ain't
Mm,
shit wealthy about Baltimore.
shit. Fuck they about
I'm just saying though. When you when you
Baltimore.
when
Yeah.
you visit when you visit a certain area, the first place you want to go is to that big city. Cause that's I want to be with a tourist. If I go to Missouri right now, first place, nigga, I want to go to Kansas City. I'm trying to see what the fuck they got. Nigga,
Yeah.
that's like you going. That's like you going to motherfucker. When people think of Maryland, the first place they think of Baltimore. They always say, "You oh you from you're from Maryland? You're from Baltimore, right?" No,
No.
no. But if you ever go to Baltimore, you be like, ah, you like, ah.
Fuck it is, Stevie.
You go in there, John, be like, cool. This is like a let me just spend one time. But the crazy part about it is though, people from Baltimore fucking love Baltimore. Like they make it seem like it's the greatest place on earth. Like they will literally never leave Baltimore. I've been in Baltimore a couple of times. I'm like, fam, Baltimore is not that attractive for me to be like, yo, I would never, ever, ever, ever leave this place. Like,
I'll be right back.
I get why people don't leave New York City. You know what I'm saying? I get why people don't leave New York. I get why people may don't leave Atlanta. But Baltimore, I I just don't understand here, Merc. I don't. So when I think of major cities, I'm thinking like, yo, like, what is it about this city that's like what's giving me the juice about this city though? You know, like I would probably know, like when you go to certain cities, right? Like prime example, we was talking about Minnesota earlier. It's like what about Minnesota that's like, oh my god, this shit is mind blowing. Like it's Minneapolis and or y'all call it the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul, whatever. I'm like usually like, what is it so exciting about like this city though? You know,
Nah, and that's the funny thing about it, because like I know they say Minnesota got a large black population,
it probably
but
do.
you know what's funny? My first thought is, what is black folks doing in Minnesota? What they doing in Minnesota, bruh? I don't. I really don't know. Like you said, like Minnesota is so cold. It's like Oklahoma City. Like Oklahoma has two things: extreme hot and extreme cold. That's why they literally call it Tornado Valley, because that bitch literally the hot and the cold air clashes and it spins. Like December, they could get a foot of snow, but in July, it could be 115 degrees. I know because I've been there and it was 110. And I tried to walk outside and my feet start cooking like bacon.
See,
They was on the news, literally frying an egg on top of somebody's car and the car hadn't even started.
hot. But you gotta realize there's only maybe what eight, maybe six tourist cities in the US.
Yeah, like major cities, yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
ain't but it's like six again, you know what I'm saying? DC's a tourist spot. I don't want people to realize. Motherfuckers come here,
yeah,
it's a tourist spot.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? We have a lot of presidential shit. Motherfuckers like the monuments in the museum. Motherfuckers love it here.
They love it.
You got Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
you got
Uh-huh.
Miami,
Uh-huh.
Texas, especially Houston and Dallas,
Yeah,
um, Chicago, New
yeah,
York, Philly, California,
yeah.
maybe
Vegas.
Vegas, maybe Phoenix,
Yeah.
but outside of them areas, nobody's thinking about just be like, you know what, hey Cash, let's go to Milwaukee. Like
Be like,
nobody
and do
just wakes
what?
up and just think of that shit.
Like, and do what? What are we gonna do with
You know what
Milwaukee?
I mean?
How we gonna...
Now granted, if we had to book a show in Milwaukee,
Cool.
fuck it, we
I love
going.
Milwaukee.
We'll spend. It's like we'll spend time in Milwaukee. We mingle with the people, but
Yeah.
Milwaukee's not
See
one
the
of them
good
cities that
barbecue
you.
they got out there.
Yeah, you know what
See,
I'm saying? Like we trying to see what the food hitting on, but
exactly.
it ain't one of them type of cities that we just going to just be like. yeah, man, like I love like it's one of them cities you just like, yeah, I love the city, but it's just like I don't see myself being here all day long. It's nothing personal. It's like going to Cleveland.
Exactly.
It's like going to Cleveland. Like you just be like, you be like, okay, cool, do my little show in Cleveland and stuff like that. You know, spend a night or two in the town or whatever. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I'm gone. Like, but that's why you look at rappers. They spend more time when they go to like New York, Atlanta, Cali. Like, not only just
They
rappers,
do
but
3, 4
athletes.
shows.
I was like athletes, comedians. They spend time in those bigger cities because they just like
Hmm.
it's more to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
That's why they want to be in bigger markets.
exactly, exactly. Like
You know what? Speaking of bigger markets, I got the perfect thing.
I am a bigger market. Go ahead, continue.
This is actually what I want. The topic I wanted for us to talk about.
Oh, I didn't
That's
do
what
it.
I'm about.
I didn't do it.
I said, and it's perfect segue into this.
Gotcha.
30 days to spend 30 million. The rules is you can't tell nobody. By the end of the 30 days, you can't own any assets. So you can't just spend 30 million in clothes, 30 million in cars, 30 million in houses. You can donate a small percentage to charity, and you could gamble a small percentage away. And you can't give no money away.
I'm gambling 5%, donating 5%,
Now you have 90% to
90% to work with. I can't even invest into companies.
no.
What the hell can you spend and not have?
Figure it out.
What, food?
How much food you gonna buy?
I-
Because you can't buy a bunch of food and give it away. That counts as giving it away.
Where the hell did you find this?
It's a movie premise. The movie's called Brewster's Millions.
Okay. How about cryptocurrency?
No, nigga, that's investing, bro. You know what I thought?
What?
Hella clubs. I'm paying for a service.
I guess. Okay.
I'm in the club
Every
heavily,
day?
heavily. And since it's a loophole, I can't just throw away the money. I'm paying for it. I'm going on a world tour, bro. I'm going on hella vacations.
Oh, vacations.
Uh-huh.
I can buy a vacation for $30 million for 30 days.
There's no 30-day vacation that's going to cost $30 million.
Nah.
Go to space.
So my question to you is, my good brother, if somebody told you, I'll give you 30 million if you can spend this 30 million in 30 days, could you do it?
No.
I could. Shit.
Spend 30 million in a month? No.
Okay. Could.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. Because at the end of the day, I don't even spend money in a week. So you want me to spend shit in a month? Like, nah.
But think about it. You got to spend that 30 million in a month, so they give you 30 million for free. You can have your own 30 million.
I just don't spend money like that though. That's the crazy part. I just don't spend money like that.
Shit, boy. The first thing
Because
I'm doing is I'm calling your ass. I'm calling my brother. I'm calling my older brother. And I'm saying all of us is going on a world motherfucking tour.
that probably be the only way to.
Every 30 days, as every day, we're gonna be on a private plane going somewhere.
But I'm gonna be real with you. Even that's not even that. Like he said, that does not add up to 30 million though.
Shit, it
That
will.
That's not add to 30 million. You might spend a couple of thousands, but you ain't gonna spend no 30 million doing that.
Shit. Think about it. A lot of them flights, like think about a flight from LA. I'm sorry, a flight from New York to Atlanta is $50K.
A flight
A
from New
private
York to
flight.
Atlanta. Oh, private flight. I was about to say a regular. I was like a regular. Nigga,
A
somebody
private flight.
see that's the problem. You don't private flights, nigga. I'm
I'm gonna
doing
do
regular flights.
private. I'm gonna do private.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
with
do
the regular people.
private flights everywhere.
Oh,
I'm a,
see you try to be luxury. See me,
that's
I'm
a,
right with the people. With the
no.
people.
Think about it. I gotta spend that 30 million, and I can't buy
I'm with the people.
clothes. I can't buy jewelry. I can't. What you,
What you mean?
boy?
I'm in coach with the regular people. What you talking
Listen,
about?
the first night, and I can't tell nobody. The first night, we doing it big in the city. What you mean? We doing it real big in the city.
Absolutely.
We hitting all the spots. We starting early. We start at 12 o'clock. We're gonna start hitting all the spots. We get about
But see,
2,
but
3 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna get on the plane.
here's my thing though. See, you can drive. So you can get the private flights. That's cool. Me, I'm gonna do it small because I'm hitting every 50 states. I'm doing that shit first. I'm being coach, and my first stop, Montana. I want to see what the fuck we got going on up in here. You went to a world tour? Absolutely. I'm in that joint like they're like, "Fun, why you in Montana?" I don't know. I got 30 mil to spend in this month. No, I'm hitting the most unknown states known to man. Being that joint. Next stop, Idaho. Fresh potatoes.
I'm telling you. Well, I tell you, fuck the
Man,
states. I'm gonna hit some spots in the states, but I'm not going in the states. I'm doing like, hmm. I'm thinking more so like out of it, the country. I'm thinking like I'm going to like Barcelona, Italy,
see,
Spain. I
see,
mean,
see,
Barcelona is in Spain. I'm going to like Japan. I'm going to like Thailand. I'm going to
see.
Laos.
There's my
I'm
thing
going.
though.
I'm
My
going
vision
to
of America was always this
Australia.
though. I said if I ever
Yeah,
leave
I'm
the
going to
state,
Antarctica.
if I
Goddamn
ever
it.
leave the states, I say, you know what, man, I gotta have a lady with me because we hitting all the
Oh,
vacation spots.
oh,
Being that
oh.
motherfucker with the water is see through clear. She got a pool over the seeing over top of the city, Lord. We doing player shit, Lord. We hitting Aruba. We in
Oh,
motherfucking Greece, Lord.
see,
Yes,
here's the
yes,
thing. Why would I bring sand to the beach, my brother?
you know what I'm saying?
I got 30 million to spend. Oh, my
Man,
brother. I'm gonna find me a lady while I'm out.
See,
I,
I
I see.
got.
I got 30 million to spend. Guess what? I'm gonna find me the baddest of the bad. I ain't going
See,
to go pick one I know. I'm going to go get one that's some mo. Ooh,
but
ooh,
see,
ooh.
here's my thing though, man. I get what you saying, but there's one right now that I'll be like, look, 30 mil, she coming with me.
Um,
She coming with me. She get whatever she need.
mm,
Vacations, all that. Hey, go ahead and quit that job, cause fuck that. We about to spend this dough.
mm.
Do some more. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care how we spending money coming straight out the hood. Ooh wee. Ooh. Nah, I'm taking
Oh,
one
oh,
with me. Listen, you tripping, man? Find a random man. Look, I got one right now that if I walk to her right now, I'm like, look, I got 30 mil and I'm about to go on a world tour. Pack your bags.
let's go.
Don't listen. All I'm gonna say is this: you ain't gotta worry about working. Your bills are gonna get paid for the next, like your rent paid for the year. Don't worry about that. All right.
You was coming on this 30, 30 day tour with me.
How much that job paying you every 2 weeks? Covered. Don't even worry about that shit.
I done paid your salary for the year. Don't even
That's
worry
what I
about
said.
it.
I said, how much that job paying you? Covered. Done.
Like, don't even worry about it. I just gave you 200K,
You know what
250
I'm
for the
saying?
year.
Like I'm like,
Don't
what?
even worry about it.
Done. Don't even worry about that shit. How much that job paying you for the year? That's it? Done. You ain't gotta work no that's
Benito.
it. Told you. We on some player shit, Lord. Player shit. I ain't about to find no random that's about to fuck no.
No,
I got one right now that I'm looking like, listen, I pay off your rent if I had that kind of money. You know what
man,
I'm saying?
listen. I'm
You
I'm
need
gonna
your
go have
toes done?
fun.
Got you.
I'm gonna
You
go
need
have
something
fun,
eight?
and then I do that.
Got you.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? You need something eight? Got you. You know what they say? Nigga with a clean sunroof can take the stress away. Ooh, we said I'm leaving on that midnight train. The PG living on it.
Nah, listen. I'm gonna go have my fun. Then when I get that other 30 million, and after I done spent this 30 million, I'm gonna do everything you said. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna baby, I got you. I'm setting everything up for us to succeed. But with this 30 million that I can't really do, I can't buy nothing solid with. I can't really do nothing solid with. I'm gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna go out here.
Have some fun.
Ooh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
I'm
have
ha-
some. I'm gonna have some fun. Oh yeah, we going on a world tour. But guess what?
Honestly, buddy, yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna pick up I'm pick up Shorty. And it's
Exactly.
gonna be me, Shorty. You can bring your Shorty. I'm gonna tell my brother bring his wife.
But
I'm
see,
gonna tell
here's
my
my
old
thing
boy
though
bring
too.
his girl, and we gonna spend this motherfucking money.
But here's my thing though too. Imagine this: you going on a world tour. You on a world tour, and you clapping cheeks in different cities. You
Mm,
clapping cheeks in different cities.
mm,
You get listen. You be that Joe like,
snap,
hey, we
snap,
making
snap, snap.
we
Like boy,
making memories in Europe, Lord.
mm.
We getting Barcelona. Be like,
You want the Mile High Club? You talking about the 100 Mile High
you be
Club?
that Joe
Mm.
shit. We in China. We be that motherfucker speaking different shit. Let's go. Let's
I'm telling
go.
you,
And
yeah, that
while you
motherfucker
doing
going
all this, so
stupid.
you got one joint that's just right there with you. You ain't got to sit there and pick up random hoes. Nah. You got one joint cheeks, you clapping everywhere you go. You done mess around, clapped her cheeks in a yarmulke. Shit getting real around this. Shit getting serious around here.
That's in Jerusalem.
I'm trying to tell you. You like,
I'm
oh, word?
screaming.
This what they do? Yeah.
You done got some head in a kufi. But
You be like,
to
hey,
the mother
hey,
saying.
Putin, don't mind us, bro. We just want to clap some cheeks in Moscow. Mother Russia, yes. Don't mind us. We American, don't mind us. We want to clap some cheeks and old good Russia, though, Lord. Ooh,
I'm
wee,
telling
ooh,
you, it's
wee.
crazy.
Hey, look, my ass shit. Just know her rent paid for the
Of
year.
course.
Her salary, she got her whole salary back.
Of
She ain't
course.
got to worry about shit. She
Of
good.
course. Well,
See,
remember, I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that because think
why?
about it. They say you can only donate so much.
That's not donating technically though. Not donating.
Hmm.
Not donating. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna
not
have to go
donating.
look at this movie again. I need to see all the stipulations.
That's technically spending money.
You're right.
That's technically spending money. I'm not just giving her no, I'm like, no, I'm spending money on you. I'm just, you know, I'm giving you listen, I'm giving you hey, I'm paying for this. Paying for
I'm
your rent. I
I'm
ain't
I'm hiring you.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I technically know you, it's technically I'm hiring you. I said, your rent. Don't you worry about your rent. I got your rent. Don't worry about that shit.
You are my personal consultant.
Exactly. Oh, you consulting, I'm a consult with them cheeks, Lord. I'm gonna see what problems I need to get solved here.
You hear me?
Mhm. What problems do they need to solve today? We in hot ass
Exactly.
Jamaica, but guess what? You know what I'm
You're
saying?
making me crazy.
You're making me crazy. You getting clapped right there. Oh, Rasta,
Mm,
Rasta, the Jamaica man.
Wagwan,
Yeah,
my brother.
where my brother? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Rascality.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, bumper clot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sir. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker doing it.
I'm
You
telling
know
you,
what I'm
boy.
saying? We be motherfuckers. We be the motherfucking Hispanics out there. We be Mexico, El Salvador. We be that joke. I be that joke. Just nah, como esta? Oh nah. Just adios me, adios míos, adios míos.
Being that
My
motherfucker
bad,
hitting
man.
the speech from off of White Chicks in the beginning.
What?
When he was with Marlon, he was like, esto eco papi, es por qué. He be, you know, motherfucker going stupid.
I'm
I'm
telling you, man.
telling
Imagine
you.
like that. We
I'm
get
telling
so
you.
I can get so gay. I take you back to your hometown. We clapping cheeks over there too, Lord.
Smack,
And it'll take you right
listen.
back
You
to your
can be all
hometown. Be
pretty
like, we can
pretty.
stop by, see family, all just know I'm glad and cheese in your hometown, in your backyard. You matter of fact, I can tell you like this: the whole trip, I'm playing nothing but that Ti Jones. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice.
Oh, shit, you better than me because the only song that's gonna be playing is I'm trying to fuck.
You know what I mean? That John just
I'm
you can
trying
have whatever you like.
to.
Yeah. You know, shit. I think about it. Ti might be the answer for the whole jump. Just hey, let's get away. That might be the answer for the whole trip.
Scram. Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We might private now. We might just fly first class, but private nah. We don't
I
need
don't know.
private.
Because you got to spend that whole 30. You got to spend that whole 30. Think about it. You can't buy clothes. You can't buy jewelry. You can
That's
only
fine.
donate a certain
Listen,
certain
all
amount.
the money gonna be spent in all these other countries, Lord. That's where the money gonna be spent. I said, let's get a cheaper flight, but we gonna ball out in all these other cities we going to.
Oh, no. I'm going to ball out the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm going to stretch this shit out because I look at it like this. All right, I got 30 days to spend 30 million. So it means I got $1 million a day. I look at it like this. All right. I can spend every time I leave somewhere, I can rent a car. Well, I can rent a certain car for a certain amount in each spot. So I figure if I rent me a Rolls Royce while I'm in town for the first day, I could spend 100K on that off rip.
I'm
Drive
renting
around.
I'm renting a yacht and everything. Fuck that shit. I'm
Exactly.
doing
I'm
shit.
renting a yacht too, of
Yeah,
course.
I'm doing
I'm
shit that I know
I'm
I
doing
can't
multiple
afford.
yacht party. I'm doing like a 5 yacht party. It's gonna be so many. It's gonna be the biggest yacht parties ever.
I'm telling
I'm gonna
you.
be on one boat. It's gonna be you on one boat. It's gonna be my brother on one boat. It's gonna be another brother on another boat. It's gonna be family on this boat. We're gonna be going from boat to boat to boat. It's gonna
I'm
be boats
telling
and hoes. It's gonna be
you. Both it don't mean nothing. It ain't got to go swing.
it's fun. I'm talking about all the bands gonna get hired to come out to play. It's gonna be like 5 bands on one boat. It's gonna be 5 bands on another boat. It's gonna be 5 bands on another boat.
Man,
One boat gonna be the
shit.
oldies. One boat gonna be the new shit. One boat gonna be the
You gonna be
be
like,
our
oh, this.
generation
You gonna be like,
shit.
oh, this like that's the ratchet boat over there, boy.
Hmm
You like, that's the grown and sexy boat over there.
That's the boat that be on 30, that be about 37 over there. Huh?
Uh-huh. You be like,
But
yeah. Oh, I said you want sexy red shit. You go on that boat over there. They
no,
play.
you
They
want
ratchet on that boat.
yeah
All you,
that last boat.
all you see is weave. All you see is weave and ass cheeks on that boat. You go on that side. This is
Exactly,
grown and sexy boat. They listen. They listen to Jill Scott on that side over there, Lord.
exactly.
You want the stoners? The stoners on that boat. You know what I'm
I'll be
saying?
on that boat.
They listen to Wiz Khalifa and shit like they in currency. They listen to they on that side over there, man.
That sounds like my kind of
And that
boat.
shit
I
right
like
here,
currency.
this the drug dealing boat over here. Them niggas do illegal shit in that boat. I'm telling you, them niggas, that's the boat that you want to stay away from.
That's
Them
the El
niggas got
Chapo boat.
shiesties on that boat.
They got that fucking ass dummy boat
You
on
know
that
what I'm saying? All them niggas strapped up. You be like, you be like, y'all can have that boat. I'm gonna be
I'm
on this boat
telling
over here. Yeah, so
you. Mm.
mm-mm.
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm.
I can probably do that shit. Though. I probably budget a certain way though.
So
Yeah.
I got the ball out. Everything. I'm coming to places. I'm dropping down from a plane with motherfucking parachute coming down that bitch
Mm-hmm.
landing. Ah,
But
what's up?
like, hey, they said Kobe. They said Kobe didn't drive to the Staples Center.
Yeah,
Shit,
he
I'm not
flew.
driving no way. Pulling up in straight helicopters. Listen, take it down right here, Lord. Take it right down here.
You hear me? Fucking
Yeah.
helicopter. I'm getting a jetpack. I'm flying around.
If Bruce Wayne can
I'm
have
balling
gifts,
out.
shit, guess what?
So can I.
He got the Batmobile. This bad boy here, this the Funk Mobile. Holla at me, Lord. Holla at me. Ooh
Yeah,
wee.
you hear me? I'm telling
Uh huh.
you. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I might gotta write this down, Lord. I gotta write this shit down. I'm saying, pay the
Donna.
fucking
Mm,
trying to be on
mm,
trying to be on some
mm,
player shit.
mm.
Trying to be on some player shit. Can't wait till the day I sit back and be like, she be like, you gonna I say, look, how much your rent? Rent paid for the whole year. She ain't gotta worry about it. That's how type of player shit I'm on. And guess what? I ain't gonna be able to get that working this 9 to 5. I gotta be on some hustling shit. Every day I'm hustling, always fucking struggling. Every day I'm struggling. Who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? I'm talking to the boss.
Mm.
I need a raise, need a
Oh,
check, need
oh,
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh.
boss.
Oh,
Shout out to all the parrot eating niggas and shit.
you know what I'm saying?
The
Every day
parrot
I'm
eating
struggling. Every day I'm struggling.
niggas.
But I saw it. It's time
Uh-oh.
to do God's work. It's time to speak the good God's name. It's time to let the folks know that OKC will win the finals. It is
Oh,
time.
matter of fact, I'm glad you said something.
It is time to
Damn, they up
once
by
again.
7.
Listen,
They up by
it
7
is
with under 7 minutes
time.
to go. God damn it.
It is time for the good word. It's called Funky Fix. But until I like this name, the Funky Fix. But see, for the time being, until my head grow back, we're gonna call this Baldies Thoughts. We're
Hold
gonna call it Baldies Thoughts. Now,
on.
what's today's good Funky Fix? What you got for me, Lord?
I'm screaming. Now I got one or two.
What's the option? What they talking about? What we
I
talking
got
about?
one or two.
He really put Baldies Thoughts.
I got one.
That's crazy work.
I got one or two. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. All right. All right. One is a clip, and the other one is a readout.
I definitely
It's
let's take the
hmm?
clip. Let's take that clip though. We'll take that clip.
Got you. All right. I got you right here.
All right. This funky fix for today. This funky fix is Baldy Thoughts.
Weeks ago, I decided to surprise my wife with a kid-free night out. My parents live about an hour and a half away from us, and I arranged for the kids to stay with them for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, when I go to my parents, I'm gone until later in the evening. We spend all day there and leave around dinner time. This time, I was dropping off the kids and immediately going back home so I could surprise my wife and we can go out as soon as possible. I had made reservations at a nice restaurant and was hoping to go to a few places for some drinks first. I left at 8:30 and was back in our house planning before 12:30. As I pulled up onto the street, I saw a truck parked in front of the house. I didn't recognize it. I assumed it was someone seeing the neighbor though, because it's not unusual for someone to park in front of our house. I parked a few houses away, thinking I would sneak into the house and surprise my wife, instead of pulling into the driveway and going in through the garage. I went in through the basement door. I was as quiet as I could possibly be, but as soon as I walked in, I heard them making sounds on the floor above.
Oh my God.
When
My heart would be on the floor.
When I first heard it, I thought she was just by herself, maybe having some personal time. I didn't want to interrupt her privacy or embarrass her, so I was just going to go back in the car and just go in the garage so she would know I was home. Then I heard a man's voice. I immediately felt sick. My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. It's hard to describe how I felt in the moment. I decided to go upstairs. I had no desire to confront them. I just wanted to see what was going on. I moved slowly and quietly and went up the stairs.
My heart's really beating. I'm not even joking. My heart is literally beating out my chest as you speak.
It's nuts.
I'm really locked in.
I moved slowly and quietly and went up the stairs. The door was halfway open. The kitchen was empty, but I could tell they were in the living room. It was obvious what was going on at this point by the sounds. There was nowhere for me to look in the living room without me being seen. I pulled out my phone and opened the camera. I put my phone just around the corner. I could see my wife with a man I didn't recognize. I won't go into detail on what they were doing, but I think you can figure it out. I started recording it. I was thinking that I need to record it. I need a record of it for whatever I decide to do with it in the future. I just stood there in the kitchen, watching this all unfold on my phone screen. I felt like I could just scream at any moment, but for some reason, I just froze completely. This went on for several minutes.
Oh my God.
She finally jumped off him and made a comment about going to the bedroom, and they went upstairs. She even made a comment about how much time they had left. I walked into the living room and found the guy's pants. I took his wallet out and took pictures of his driver's license. I know his name and his address. I've never met him. I have no idea how he knows my wife either. I left the house the same way I entered. I went back to my car and cried like the pathetic man I am. I decided to watch the video to make sure I recorded it. I watched it all. I sat in my car for at least half an hour. I couldn't drive to my parents and get my kids, as I would have to explain why. I decided that I would pull in the driveway, open the garage, and just pretend like I was there to surprise her. I took my time getting into the house. I made a lot of noise. When I saw her, she was very flustered, asking me why I was home, etc. She was in a robe, and she said she was just getting ready for a bath. I told her about my plans, and she seemed excited. She poured us both a glass of wine, and she said we should pregame before getting ready. I don't think I talked very much. She took me into the living room. I'm not proud of what I let happen. I'm gonna read this bit slowly.
Stop.
She took me into the living room. I'm not proud of what I let happen. I could faintly see the guy sneaking downstairs, going into the basement, but I didn't say anything or do anything. I just let my wife continue doing what she was doing to me.
Wow! Wow! He was getting top from his missus, and then he saw next man walk out of his yard, and he just sat there and
Just took it.
oh God!
Just took it.
Oh my God!
Since that day...
This is really real.
Yeah. Since that day, I've watched this video of her repeatedly. I can't bring myself to make any decisions on what I should do next. She seems to know something is wrong with me because she's asked me a few times if I'm okay. I feel worthless, and every time I hit a low point, I watch the video again.
Oh my God.
I feel like I've watched it at least 10 times a day since I've caught them. What should I do?
Granted, I didn't watch that until you watched it, so I'm in just as awe as you. I need to get up for a second on that. Hold on.
First of all, dear Heavenly
What?
Father, please forgive me for what I'm about to say. I mean it with the utmost
Oh
disrespect.
my God.
With the utmost
Oh.
disrespect. All right. Today's Funky Fix, aka Baldies Thoughts. For this video here, this got to be the saddest brother on the goddamn planet.
On the planet.
You telling me now, mind you, I'm gonna say this right. Because I've learned as time went on that if my wife or girl is cheating on me, I'm not gonna crash out on the dude because first of all, that's not I have no ties to that brother. Now, unless it's somebody I know, that's different.
Exactly.
But if it's
Exactly.
somebody I don't know, why am I
There's no
crashing out on a
relationship.
guy that I don't know? Even if he wanted to, even if he wanted to cheat, she still provoked it because guess what? She
Exactly.
still went through with it. So I'm not gonna sit right here and crash out on that man. That's number one. Number two, the fact that you sat right there. I'm talking about, I just watched, and every time I get sad, I watch it. So you watch another man pretty much clapping your wife's cheeks, getting the buns, all up in that thing there. Every time you get sad, the fact that you went back outside, went in the car, cried, watched the video, cried, Nigga, do you know how sad you are, bro? And then when you went in the house, Shorty start topping you off. Like she did not just give this man something right here. So she got both of y'all in the same night? She got both of y'all in the same night? First of all, your lady's a hoe. Number one, he's a hoe. And then on top of that, you seen Buddy sneaking out your joint, out your crib? Like you seen Buddy. You ain't say like, hey my man, what's good with you, bro? You straight? You ain't I would have been petty as shit. I've been like, hey bro, what's up? You good? Hey, whoever, hey, my man who just walked by the kitchen, you good? Like I would have made it known that I know you was here.
He's
Cause if
like,
y'all
hey, my
cheating,
man,
you might as well we might as well all put it on the table. We all cheating. It's like fuck it. Like
you gonna say that shit while she got your meat in her mouth? Look, hey,
eh,
my man, I see you for.
I'm diabolical. Cause guess what? Just know, just know when I see that nigga, I'm being that joint like, hey bro, you good? I'm like, hey baby, watch out real quick. Hey, get off me real quick. Hey fam, I see you, bro. You good? She was like, oh, I was like, yeah, just know I know. Get off me real quick.
It ain't gonna be no. It's gonna be.
I'm
Cause
like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
gas.
I'm like, get off me real. I'm like, hey, get off me real quick. Hey,
Get
just
on me.
know I know. Just know I know. Matter of fact, I probably wouldn't even let it get to the point when she giving me top. Cause she try to be, yeah, I'm gonna try to be like, nah. Hey, tell the dude that you was upstairs with, come on down. What? Video. Go ahead, go get Buddy and tell him he can come on downstairs. He can go, and you can get the fuck out too.
Oh, see, nah, I ain't gonna let her know I got the video. I,
Ah.
Cause he wild as hell for even sitting there and watching this shit. I'm not gonna watch it. What do I need to watch it for? I'm gonna have the video though, cause I need to make sure I got my evidence. So when I bag your ass up,
I'm letting you know I got the video. I want you to be scared as shit.
oh no, I don't want you to know I got the video
I want
because
you to be scared as shit.
you gonna try to figure out a way to get rid of that video.
No,
No, nah.
nah, nah. You think that video just saved to my phone? Nah, nah. I got the video. My computer got the video. Shit, my close trusted homeboy got the video. My mama probably got this video. So this ain't the only copy of this video. I want to let you know that this video is in a secure place. You can do it off my phone all you want. That's fine. Hey, but hey, bro, you still got the video? Hey, save that shit to your computer too, bro, because I'm gonna need that shit later. She like, yeah, I deleted it. Damn, shoot. You deleted the video. Fuck. Just know that video is still out there. And I still got it. So when it's time for me to go in front of the congregation and the jury, just be like, hey, y'all, hey, bailiff. Yeah, you can take the phone up there to the court. Yeah, here you go. Take it on up there. hmm I know his name, all that. Hey. But you don't think you tell me to let cuz walk out and be like, hey, bro, what's good with you? You straight? But all in all, to sum up Baldies Thoughts, aka Funky Fix for the day, the dude who getting cheated on, brother, I'm gonna be real with you. You
He's a
went out
bitch.
sad. You went out
He's a
sad, homie.
bitch.
You went out sad, homie. I had to break it to you. Like the fact that you walked in your crib, watch your girl get her cheeks clapped, and you went back outside. I can't believe she cheated on me. He in the car just, oh god, his meat bigger than mine. Oh god, like this nigga was like, I didn't know she do that. She never did that to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That nigga in the car crying. He gonna cry in the car. Nah, fuck that, bro. That nigga, that use a hoe. Oh. No, fuck that. No. Survey says, nigga, listen, you need first of all break up with her ass And then nigga grow a pair of nuts. God damn it. Gonna go over there cry in the car. I'm petty as shit. I know that nigga still there. Hey fam, you good? Might be that joke, hey fam, you good?
But no,
He,
don't come
he
on
looking
something
at
new.
you, I'm looking like, yeah. All right, bro, be easy, man. Because I've had this conversation with somebody before. At matter of fact, at the job, I had this conversation. They on phone with like, what would you do if you saw your girl cheat on you? Nigga, I'm dapping that nigga up. And I'm walking the fuck out. Like, why would I crash out on a nigga that I don't know? That makes zero sense. I have no ties to this man. Now, if it was like my brother or something, yeah, me and this nigga would probably throw hands in that bitch. But that's different. If it's just a random nigga off the street, what the fuck do I look like crashing out on that nigga for? So that nigga's a bitch, Lord. You the bitch, Lord.
I'm
You's
sorry.
a sucker.
I'm crashing out everybody in the room. Okay.
That's
Okay.
how player I keep that shit. I don't crash anybody crash out on that shit, man.
I'm too diabolical. Cause I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna knock both y'all ass out and tie y'all the fuck up and wait till y'all wake up and be like, yeah, yeah. So
Mm,
what's this? This is what we like to do? Hmm.
mm.
Well, we can play a game I like to play now.
Let's play a little game.
I'm gonna
Okay,
turn into
so.
Saul. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so.
turn into Saul. But let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let's see how long you can last with this rope holding you up before you fall on this hot curling iron and go up your coochie. Let's find out how long.
Oh.
I'm like, you know what, my brother?
Oh.
Like, you tied to this chair. If you move, this shotgun is gonna blow your asshole off. I'm like, like, let's see how long you can sit here without falling over.
Mm.
Let's
He died.
try.
He died about, you know what I mean? My kill be in silence though. My kill be on some just like, oh, what's good? Hey, yo, you was hitting my wife, bro? Hey, what's good with you, bro? Hey, she belong to you now, Playboy. She was like, that's it? That's all you gonna do? Fuck, you think I'm about to stress over? First of all, what? I had the divorce papers ready for you. Had a nice one. The fuck? Now I get to go mess with big booty Keisha down the street. Fuck you talking about? She been trying to get on my line. Or better yet, you might be you. It might be a little nice, a little Jones that's like just really feeling you, but you know you like, yeah, I'm married, you know, faithful, you know. But you know, every time y'all talk good conversation, guess what? Now you're like, shit, time to pursue,
What's up?
time to get in my trying to get in my bag, Lord. What happened to your wife? She out the
That bitch
picture now.
obsolete.
She out the picture now. Yeah, she out the picture now. Like, but. Mhm.
I'm telling you. Ooh, boy, mm. With that, my good brother, you got any closing remarks for the good people of America?
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen to me. Whether it's whether it's cheating or any other videos we was watching, you know, you try to find your soulmates or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna sum it up by saying this: there is no place. Hold on, Dorothy click. There is no place, and I mean no place. You can do whatever you want. All the videos, all the I don't care if Oklahoma City do win. There is no place like the DMV. I stand behind it. I guarantee
Okay, see up by two with 9 seconds left.
Listen, I stand behind it. I guarantee it. I'm like Denzel, an American gangster. It is no place like the DMV. If you want to be broke, come to the DMV. If you want to have 17 jobs, come to the
Come to
DMV.
DMV.
I can tell you the only positive about being here is that we got fine black ladies. We got career driven black. You ever see them in a business suit? You ever see them in some slacks? That ass be poking. Brother Cass,
Poking,
the floor is yours because don't
poking,
let me talk about the ladies
poking.
of the DMV. Woo!
Listen,
Where's my
listen,
towel?
listen, fellas. Listen. If you need to ever come somewhere where they TTP poking that thing out, they
Mhm.
poking, they out here double cheeked up on,
On a Saturday.
on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday afternoon.
Mm.
Come to the DMV. I'm talking about you pulling up to the CVS, 7-Eleven, and I'm talking about double cheeked up, double. I'm talking about swaying in the wind. It be moving like water. It be all of them. It be tall ones, skinny ones, fat ones, chunky ones. It be all of
That girl is thick and fluffy.
them.
Ooh.
He took it back. She just so thick and
Thick and
fluffy.
fluffy.
Ooh
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh.
shawty, shawty. She just
Shout,
so
shout
she
it.
fluffy. She just so fluffy. She
Thick,
just so
thick,
fluffy,
thick
fluffy like
and
I like it.
fluffy. Ooh. Yeah.
I'm telling
We.
you.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Serious voice, my bad.
He's like, serious voice.
Serious voice, my bad.
But as always, y'all know this has been another episode of Bold Moves and Funky Grooves. I understand, we gonna always let y'all know where the best spots to go is. Cause just know the DMV is the best place. It's not the safest place, unless you want to go to 37. But no, but still, this is they say New York is where dreams are made of. I say the DMV is where the dreams are made of.
Yeah. We're
Because
gonna
you
still get
can't
into New
have
York.
dreams without the D. No, did it?
I'm about to say, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm about to say, come again? I was like, wait, what? I was like, where is this going? But as usual, man, no matter how much we crack jokes, man, first of all, shout out to my people in Milwaukee, to the 8 Mile and over there in Detroit, all them good
Mhm.
people, all my folks
Oh,
down
yeah.
south, that's Arkansas, Mississippi. God bless you, because y'all produce some good talent, boy.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
And there's a backstory why I said that. But of course, you know what I'm saying? All my people out in Tennessee, you know what I mean? Besides Chattanooga, I don't want to say Chattanooga. I don't want to joke
Nah,
about
we don't,
Chattanooga.
we don't like Chattanooga
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Because
We don't
I
come to
know somebody
Chattanooga
that's
like
from
that.
Chattanooga, but because if y'all produce people like that person from Chattanooga, please keep that. But you know what I mean? All my Floyd, Cadillac people, all them people, man, you gotta know to the West Coast, to the East Coast, to my people out there in Boston, we ain't having no tea parties. And to the city that never sleeps, hey, guess what? Let's get that money now.
Mm.
And if you from Buffalo, you produce blue cheese. It's okay. Starting out, baby. Windows cry.
I'm screaming.